Konnichiwa YouTube! Welcome back to Archeage Live with OnlyOneShinobi, and today this is part 3 of the Catch 'em All series. We're going to be talking about Tarian the Grim. Now you'll notice I'm actually standing here in Villanelle, not where Tarian the Grim is, and that's because he's all the way on the western continent of Nuya. If you go to Nuya and then Dewstone Plains, he's up here near the Bloodwind Cliff. So we went out there a couple weeks ago to tackle this guy, and we caught him. And so I thought I'd share the footage with you on how to catch him, some information about him. Now, before we show you the footage, just remember that you're going to need taming nets. So if you go into leatherwork, leather goods, you'll see the taming nets. I believe you need the legendary taming net for Tarian the Grim. Nope, mythic, sorry. You need the mythic taming net for Tarian the Grim. And this is the most expensive just because the topaz and sapphires cost more money on the auction house. The other materials are the same as the legendary nets. So first you'll need your mythic taming net, and then you'll need a group. Now I recommend taking at least one healer. You don't really need a tank if you're level 55, but you should take a tank just in case. So tank, healer, and some random DPS. Now if you are level 55, it's really not going to be a problem. The biggest challenge is going to be not to kill him, actually. So don't kill him. Stop DPS about 10% and then throw your nets at him and you'll be safe. So if you're on the east like me, then I recommend launching from Ynistir and then just heading straight west into the Fertile Sound. And then from there you make your way to Dewstone Plains. You can land just here north of Breaker Coast and then up to Bloodwind Cliff. You shouldn't find anybody to fight you. No one really hangs out there. And then you can catch him. So some quick tips about his attacks. So we did fight him. It didn't take very long. It wasn't very challenging, but just as a note, you can keep in mind what his attacks are. So he does do a self buff that increases his movement speed and attack speed. He also does some basic attacks. One of them is Poison Mist, which I think is supposed to poison you, anyone in front of him, so you want to turn him around from the raid. His biggest damaging attack is actually called Slam. It's like he raises his arm and slams the ground, and you can dodge it. If you don't dodge it, it will knock you down and immobilize you, so just keep that in mind if you're the tank. He also does sort of an AoE tail whip. It's called rotation attack. And then the thing that confused us the most was that he does a charge where he'll run in one direction. He knocks people down and then he jump attacks back. Both of these, the charge and the jump attack, trip you, but the damage is small. So if you're level 55, it shouldn't really be a problem. Just bring along a healer just in case to top you off. Okay, so that covers everything. You should be aware of where he is, what attacks he does, and bring along some taming nets. We caught him in the first try, but you might need a few, so I recommend bringing along 5 at any time whenever you're catching one of these guys. Enjoy the footage, and I will see you all in the next episode. For now, Shinobi out.